I got another video for y'all. This is Real World Season 16, Episode 18. Let's get into it. So, Rachel's boyfriend, Eric, is coming with their dog to spend more time with her. Danny said to Mel on their day out that he's still planning on pressing charges on the nigga who beat his ass. And I thought we was off this. Like, I completely forgot about Oh Boy. There's like 5 episodes left, Danny. Just forget about it. Danny gets home and calls an investigator. And the investigator asks him, like, did you see a guy? And says that Danny needs to come in and make a statement. And Danny's like, I want this guy to pay. I don't want him to have something to brag about. And it's like, Danny, if he beat you up and you didn't get a rematch and instead went to press charges, that's going to make the nigga brag about it even more. Like, what? That nigga can say he knocked you out before the phone and World Star era, and instead of you getting get back, you went and made a statement. Come on, Danny. When Eric goes to sleep with Rachel, he starts making out with her, and Rachel's like, I don't want to have sex, and he's asking her why, which shouldn't be the next question after that statement, but that's a discussion for another day. But then she got in her confessional and was like, the chemistry just isn't the same anymore. I feel like Eric is my brother, like my friend. And this is why relationships is so scary. It's so hard. I'm scared. Like, you could just wake up one day and say, this ain't it. Rachel act like it's been years that they've been away from each other. It ain't even been that long. But, you know, that's not even the part that gets me. They go out later that night and she's holding hands with him. Like, girl, I thought you just said that Kim wasn't there. What the fuck? Like, why are you not telling him immediately when you find out how you feel instead of just dragging this on? I get it. It sucks. Letting him know on the first day and after he booked his trip and booked his flight to come see you, but still. And that's not even the part that gets me. When they go to the bar, they're like going back and forth and Rachel's like, oh, so you don't like me anymore because I won't have sex with you? Like, whoa. Now you're going to gaslight this man and make it seem like he's a thirsty nigga instead of keeping it a being with him? You really summoned the thirsty nigga card? I can't believe you. Excuse me. So, Lacey be wondering why nobody like her, but she be on weird type time. Like, she had a convo with Eric where she's like, the way that Rachel's treating you, I would never do that to my boyfriend. Why does that matter? Because he's not your boyfriend. And Rachel is treating the nigga however you said that you won't. So fuck is we talking about right now? Then she's like, I don't understand how she could be so happy-go-lucky with you, but then she's been out there kissing other guys. Like, okay, Lacey, you didn't even have to say all that. Now look at y'all. I thought you wanted a nigga to know the truth. Yeah, I did. But I wanted Rachel to tell him the truth because she should be the one to tell him and not fucking Lacey. And if you're Lacey and everybody's saying that you talk shit about them, why would you even want to be the one to bring this up to Eric? Because now you really pillow talking. So Rachel and Eric have a conversation, and then Rachel's in her confessional like, regardless of the Kim, I don't want to lose out on the nicest guy I've ever had. Yikes. Wes and Nehemiah are going to call all the girls with all the numbers that they got over their time here and invite them to the VIP section. And they was really doing it for Eric, but this dumbass nigga Wes let, Eric know in the middle of the whole fucking house. So Rachel found out. And Rachel and Eric have another convo, and she's still on that victim type time, talking about so because we're on our little break, you're going to act a fool? And he was like, this wasn't even my idea. Then she's like, do whatever. Just know I've never done anything to disrespect you. Yeah, Rachel, you haven't done anything to disrespect him. If we don't air the last 17 episodes, oh my God, you're such a liar. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? You haven't been that drunk and out of tune to make a statement like that. You've disrespected this nigga your whole time here. This whole experience. This whole journey. You've been disrespecting this nigga. The fuck? So when they get to the club and all the bitches is on Eric, Rachel's like, I don't want this break to cause me to lose him. Like, yeah. You don't know what you have until it's gone, but whatever. 2 girls want to take Eric back to the crib and I'm assuming give it up or top him off. But, he told Wes, I love Rachel and I'm going home alone. See, this is why I don't feel bad for y'all nice niggas. This is the decision you made after hearing all that she's done, after her stringing you along while you're here, after wasting your time when you could literally be doing anything. And this is what you decide to do? Disgusting. I don't feel bad. In the morning, the detective calls Danny to let him know, the warrant has been filed. So Danny goes back to the rest of the group and he's like, the detective said he's facing up to 20 years or $500,000 in fines. And Melinda, I think it was like, oh, I hope he gets both. And I hope he beats your ass again. Not even on no hater type time. But I'm on the type time of like, Danny, like, you know what I'm saying? Did the nigga sneak you? Yes. The other nigga didn't sneak you though. You know what I'm saying? Like the other nigga dropped you off. Like, you took that fight. You know what it come with. You gotta live and die with that. That's why I don't fight people. Not only have I never had to, knock on wood, but because if I do fight, it's no holds barred, nigga. It's Extreme Rules match, TLC. Nigga, really more like SBE, switches, beams, and extendos match. Ain't no rules. When I see them street fights on Twitter of a nigga getting stomped out and almost beat to death, I'm like, that ain't right. I'll never justify it. But you don't know how far some people will take these fights. And ain't no rules. You got to know what come with that. You got to know that. If you thought you was going to lose or you felt like you couldn't beat them niggas, you should have diffused the situation or flat out walked away. You thought you was hard and you put your trust in West pussy ass, which I don't know why. Like, I get that's your man's, but, you know, you literally watched the nigga get pushed and still trying to have a convo after he got pushed. But like I said, like, come on, bro. You after knowing all that, you took the fight, and that was the outcome. You wanted to fight, y'all fought, you lost, now you pressing charges. That's whole shit. But anyway, that's the end of this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, for the available.